Earth, the planet that gives us the necessary tools to maintain life. But how long will it last? April 20th, 2010. An explosion rocked the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig, killing 11 workers and spilling barrels upon barrels into the Gulf of Mexico. By the time the well was sealed months later, about 5 million barrels of oil had spilled into the Gulf. The Pacific Ocean Garbage Patch, also known as Garbage Island, is a mass of garbage floating in the Pacific Ocean between Japan and the U.S. It is 7 million tons and is twice the size of Texas. It is estimated that 80% of the plastic originates from land, while the remaining 20% of the plastic originates from oil platforms and ships. According to scientists, it's the largest plastic dump on Earth. 20% of the world's oxygen is produced in the Amazon rainforest. However, agriculture is the leading cause of deforestation, and the loss of these forests contributes between 12% and 17% of annual global greenhouse gas emissions. It is estimated that within 100 years, there will be no rainforests. Even though these examples are on the larger scale, there is things that we have done at the University of St. Francis to promote sustainability. This past year, the University of St. Francis has implemented its butterfly garden, planting bee and butterfly-friendly plants so we can increase the local bee and butterfly population. Since bees play a critical role in our ecosystem, the University of St. Francis has put in a new campus beehive, and these bees are going to be producing the honey that will stay local in the Will County area. USF has made strides in making recycling across campus easier and more accessible. Each residence hall room has a small recycling bin and trash bin, while meeting and gathering rooms have been equipped with 3 color-coded bins for trash, mixed paper, and cups and bottles. In an effort to reduce the number of single-use water bottles being used, USF has installed a total of 24 water bottle refilling stations across all 3 Joliet campuses. The need for between 13,000 and 16,000 water bottles are eliminated by the use of these stations. So, you may be thinking, well, what can I do to help prevent an environmental disaster? Well, here are some do's and don'ts provided by the Sustainability Committee to promote sustainable habits in your everyday life. Well, this isn't right. You always should try to recycle your single-serve plastics. Yes, always try to use your recycle bins as much as possible. Yes, using a reusable water bottle is better than using a single-serve plastic water bottle. Yes, always make sure you're putting the right recyclables in the right bin. That's not right. Putting different items in different bins will decrease the chance of this being recycled. That's not right either. Always make sure that you either throw away or recycle your trash. Don't leave it out in the lounges or in common areas. Yes, recycling is not just limited to the campus, it also can be used in your dorms as well. Now, here are some of the ways that you can get involved in the sustainability efforts here at the University of St. Francis. The Council for Environmental Awareness, also known as CEA, is a student-run club whose purpose is to provide students the opportunity to participate in university and environment-related activities. CEA gets students involved in making changes to protect the environment and be more sustainable. Activities and projects include measuring waste in a terrace cafe, doing a river cleanup at Rock Run Rockery, and a camping trip at Shanahan State Park. Some of you may be thinking that these small changes may not have an impact, or that some of these do's and don'ts just seem like common sense. But if you start to implement these small practices into your everyday life, you can start to make the world a better place. Be the change that you want to see.